We're seeing rising crime all over the West Midlands, and not just the serious issues like knife crime, but also the so-called low-level crimes, things such as burglary and shoplifting, and I'm very concerned about this. And I will work to get crime down and also take a lot of interest and consideration of some of these lower-level crimes that are occurring, which can lead on to bigger problems. I'm here in Coventry speaking to Paul Chima, a local businessman who's been affected by shoplifting in particular in his store. Paul, tell me a little bit more about some of the issues that you're having here in Coventry.
So the problem is that when people are coming in and these certain people, they're taking meat from here, or they're taking cheese, or they're taking bacon. So for me, the big implication of that is so we have to store our meat in the right condition. The people that are buying this meat, have they thought the implications of what they're doing to their family on serving this meat or this cheese or their bacon to their families or their children? Now, you don't know what these shoplifters got in their pockets. These products can be contaminated. But the problem is, when we phone the police, there's no response. The response is, log it. And do we get a call back? Do we get a visit from our local police force or our local sergeant? Or even when we go to our police crime commissioner, because we get irritated by this and we do write complaints to him, do we get a response? There's zero.
Okay, so there's two issues here. It's the shoplifting and the burglary, which is going into possibly other bigger crime issues,
Yep.
but also the fact that you're not getting a suitable police response to tackle these sorts of issues that you're having here.
Yeah, look, all crime starts small. So if they're going to take a sweet one day, then they're going to take some cheese or some meat or some baby milk, goes into alcohol, then start doing arm raids. So we've had a couple of arm raids where they've took a sizable amount of tobacco from here. So look, it's been fueled by someone. Whether it's someone on the street buying it or there's another trader that's buying it, these people are taking it as their business and selling it onto them. So when they call it a low-level crime and you report it online, this is not low-level crime. This is crime that's organised, and it needs to be addressed so we can all run our businesses and make our communities a safer place.
Yeah. So, Paul, my commitment to you is I will take these issues seriously, and if I'm elected Police and Crime Commissioner on the 7th of May, I will certainly look into these so-called low-level crimes. But we need to get crime down, and these sorts of issues, whether it's burglaries, shoplifting, etc., do feed into much bigger problems. So that's my commitment to you as well in the West Midlands, that I will get these crimes down.